Hey guys, Rowan here for the final video for this particular discography installment, which is the Rock Brigade series for Def Leppard. We've kind of gone through everything starting with the Def Leppard EP and finally coming up to the latest release which the band had actually made, which was Mirrorball. Now they did have Viva Hysteria, which came up much after this, but for this series we're not really going to be getting into that. We're just going to be focusing on Mirrorball, and more specifically about Mirrorball with 3 studio tracks that they had actually included. Mirrorball itself is a wide collection of live shows put together, which actually encompass. It's kind of like a greatest hits album in a way, which takes you right across the entire spectrum of all of or most of Def Leppard's biggest hits across many different shows and so on. And it is definitely something you can both check out, and you can see how awesome the band is actually sounding here. But the 3 tracks we want to talk about is, to begin with, is Undefeated. Now, Undefeated sounds like a really rock song. It is an anthem. It is everything that Def Leppard feels about feeling undefeated. And many fans have come to embrace the song in a very big way. Sits up right up there with Armageddon It, Animal, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Let's Get Rocked, Heaven Is, you name it, Nine Lives, all of it. It is a really good track. It's something which you can really get pumped up to. It's something which can really act like an inspiration, almost kind of like Eye of the Tiger is in some way. And in fact, you can sort of say that this is a song that really demonstrates the real spirit about the band and about the fans and about rock music in general. That not to get defeated, not to feel down about anything. And this is a good song that actually makes so much sense in many different parts. I would have liked to see some more guitar soloing on this album, on this particular song, sorry, but essentially the way it is right now is good. It almost sounds like it could have fitted neatly onto Songs from the Sparkle Lounge, which was the last studio effort that Leppard made, which was studio album number 9. The next track, which was Kings of the World, is a really good song written by Rick Savage, and it is a song which you can clearly see is very heavily Queen influenced. To the way the whole way the chorus goes, the song structure, the guitar solo, the vocal harmony, everything. It is a fairly long track. It's about 6 minutes in length, a little over 6 minutes. Definitely interesting, but it kind of makes you feel and wonder, is this or could this have been a Queen song? But the actual fact is, it's not a Queen song, but it is Queen influenced. And I think the way it's balanced out and shows Rick's love for Queen and his respect for Queen really gets shown in this song, and it is a nice song to actually appreciate. The final track, which is It's All About Believing, was written by Phil Collen, and this song to me is really good. It sits up there. It's a nice track, something you can get into, but I can't help but feel that there's something kind of like a U2 influence here. Just from the basic rhythm guitar sound, the way it builds up at the start, it just feels like there's some kind of influence there. But not to say it's a copy, it just has an influence. But the song itself is really good. It's a really good ballad type track, something which you can really enjoy, something which I think fits really well with the something which could have fit easily on Euphoria, or maybe even Songs from the Sparkle Lounge for that matter, and could have matched perfectly well out there. And definitely a song that you could relate and say is a very classic Def Leppard tune. So in conclusion, with these 3 songs and with Mirrorball itself, we're all waiting to try and see what does Def Leppard actually what are they gonna do next, and what's gonna be the next album, and what is it gonna contain, what is it gonna be in store for us. We're all excited, we're all gonna hoping and keeping our fingers crossed that it's gonna be something that's gonna make a lot of sense. But in the meantime, continue to rock on, guys. Thanks for watching this entire series, and I would love to hear what your posts are, and if you have any different views or anything else you'd like to share, let me know. But thanks again, and much love to all of you. Take care.